Hi everyone, it's Kay here. Thank you very much for joining me today. I'm going to be doing some collage in my collage book that I created with pictures from a garden book and from Collage Soup abstract abstract menagerie. So it's been a long time since I've done this. So that was what I did previously in a previous video, and if you look back at my collage playlist, you'll probably find it. So today I'm just going to I've cut this shape out of this page here from the abstract menagerie from Collage Soup, and I'm going to find a page that I like to put on. I think it's too busy to put on that page, so I'm just going to look for a page that I think that goes. No, too much. That might work, but I think I will choose a different page, maybe something with blues in it, because there's a lot of blue in this one, like there maybe. I think it will go there. Yes, I know I'm covering up the beautiful, is that hyacinth maybe? But I think it goes nicely there. Nice soft colours behind it. So we're going to glue that down. And in case you hadn't seen my previous videos, or maybe you haven't seen this at all, my glue bottle broke when we were away on holiday, and at the top. So being the kind of seaside town that we were in at the time, there wasn't a lot of options, so we bought a sauce bottle from the supermarket, and I'm still getting used to it. I think I actually quite like it in a way, but it's got to be careful because it does come out really quickly. So that's my basic bird shape, and I'm going to use this other page from collage, from Abstract Menagerie, and I'm going to cut out the shapes to create things on the birds. So obviously this, well, I could do this side as well. This sort of looks more like an eye, so I'm just going to cut. They look like eyes though as well, though, doesn't it? I think I'll go with these ones. I don't know if I want to do the big one because it's big. It's going to swallow the whole bird. So try and do this one. Hope you're all doing well. Keeping busy. One. So yesterday, well, it won't be yesterday for you when you see this video, but yesterday we went and watched our grandsons play football up in their town in the country. It got quite warm. It's very foggy there for a bit, but then it got warm. I'm just debating about whether I might use some things here to create the wings. I'm going to cut this out and see how I go. This is very wing-like though as well, isn't it? Orange. I'll stick to this one. Anyway, we went and watched our grandsons play football, and they're at the age where competition they play and they don't actually keep account of the score kind of thing. But my youngest grandson quick kicked a goal, and my eldest grandson really got in there and got lots of touches and helped with the play get along, which was really good, because when he first started playing he was very into sort of watching his shadows when he was only 5 or 6, I think it might have been. So I'm thinking of doing that. This one sort of is bothering me a little bit, so I might have to cut that off. And make it a skinny one. But I might add some other things to sort of make it more wing-like. like in feathers kind of thing. I say that a lot, don't I, kind of thing, that word, those words. I was thinking about it the other day. I'd like to sort of add a bit more to the wing, so I'm actually going to take this as a template and trace around it in pen so I can see it. Do I want that side or do I want the other side? I might keep that one for the shapes. Let's do not that one, sorry, just trying to find another page to use because I think I might use the shapes in there for another one. So what I'm going to do is leave that down there for a minute. See how I go with that, everything else. Need a beak. This one here is perfect, I think. If you're new to my channel, welcome, and welcome to my subscribers who've been with me for a long time, and I really appreciate the lovely messages that I got from when I got back. People say how nice it was to get back. That's so nice. Thank you. I find it really touching and lovely that people like my videos and like what I present. It's just really lovely. Well, that's coming along. It just, yeah, still need something here. Do I need something for the feet? Or could we be a quirky, like in a Quirky Bird? Because I have done Quirky Birds in paint before, but not in paper. So we could do buttons down his coat, her coat. Buttons. Do I need to cut them out, do you think? To see them? Probably. I know, but if I cut them out, I probably will lose them. So I'm going to cut this out. I'm going to turn you off for a minute, and then I'll come back when I've cut them out. Otherwise, you won't want to see me cut them out. They're fiddly. See you in a minute. Right, I'm back. I've cut out the little dots, so I'm going to stick them on. Pretend this person's wearing a button-up something. So I'm not too sure how I'm going to do these wings. I've cut out some extra bits like I said I was going to, and I'm going to try and layer them like in on real wings. Try. Remembering this is a Quirky Bird, so I'm using bits left over from a previous sheet that I had last time I did this. So, oh, actually that's coming together quite nicely, I think. I think I might do this one over here because it sort of clashes a little bit with the colours. That's sort of that's better. So I'm going to put this one down first. People are going to see the, what do they call them? Footnote or whatever it's called. I'm thinking, what is that person doing with a sauce bottle? He's very popular for barbecues in Australia, so you don't have to get the whole sauce bottle out. Perfect. I reckon that looks good. Might have to put some pencil on that to highlight it a bit. I mean, you might not have these particular papers. You just use old magazines or scrapbooking papers, whatever you have really. Okay, so there's my wings and the button-up clothes. I think it needs some feet. So see these? I think they look very feet-like. So I'm going to do that for feet. So I'm going to do they have 3 toes? One at the back, 2 at the front? Oh, I'm just going to do 3 at the front. It's easier. And 3 there. Not sure how if this is going to work, but I think they look feet-like. Possibly not, but that's alright. It's a collage, it's supposed to be a Quirky Bird, so that's fine. Cut that off a little bit. This is fun. Alright, so there's the bird. Where's my charcoal pencil? So I'm just going to delineate that page a little bit more just by tracing around it so we can see it a bit better. Graphite, does they call it? What do I call it? Charcoal? Yeah, charcoal pencil. They're good for this sort of thing. But it's not coming out very well because of the shiny paper. That's the only thing. Okay, sticking on these eyes. Need something in the middle of those. Did I stick the feet on? I think I did. I'm not bothered by the fact this charcoal is not working like it should. That's better. Maybe you press a bit hard, okay. Just need something in the middle here. So I've got that, or the back of that, this paper. It's got these other circles on it here. So there's two white shapes here. They look 3D, so maybe there's some sort of nail or something. I'm not sure. One there, and one there. Oops. Oh, it's very hard to cut out that tiny little circle shape. So it's supposed to be a Quirky Bird. So how can I make that eyes sort of look a bit quirky? There. And there. Need some sort of, you know, plumage out here now. So what am I going to do for that? So look what I've got here. I like this shape, this pattern here. I like that a lot. So let's do that one. So it needs to be cut in half. So I'm going to do it a diagonal so it looks more feather-like. Looks like the ends of a bow, really, more than anything else. This one here, perhaps. The pointy end, maybe. So let's cut the pointy end off. I reckon that looks great. I think that's very quirky. That looks really great. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. Bring a smile to my face. I've just got a big smile on my face. Hope you're enjoying it as much as I am. If this is your first time here, please consider subscribing to my channel. Do a variety of different things. Just need some, maybe just some, I mean I did some stamping on the other one, otherwise I think the page looks a bit bare, so that looked really good with the stamping on that one. I'm not too sure if the stamping would work as well on this one, but in saying that, I can use my new stuff, my new stencil if I can find where it is. With the leaves, with the twigs on it, maybe. Let's get one of my brushes out. Oh, on the floor. I don't think I've got a black one. Very remiss of me. I'm not sure if it would work with the dauber. We can try. Just drop one on the floor and oh, there it is. Can't use that one, it's pink. Let's see if we can do this. Just a little bit with this brush, because it works better with a blending brush, I think, rather than this one. Ooh. Picked this up in an op shop. No idea what the brand name is or the make of it or anything. It was just one of the things I got on holiday. Yeah, that's good. Turn over to the other side. I hope you can see that. I mean, I can see it, but you might not be able to see it. Can you see it? Probably not. Sorry. Oh, that's better. I might do to one side a bit as well. And move my stencil to one side, that may mean. Just put some down here. Oh yeah, that looks good. I think I like that. Do the same over this side, just move it down a bit. Oh, my buttons have come off. Darn. And here. I might not even stuck them on in the first place. Probably forgot. And just because. I'm going to put a little bit of, I don't know whether to use the green. There's a bit of green here. There's green in the background. Just a little bit of bling around the place, because I've had this one for ages, this one, and it's just been sitting there. It doesn't get used very often, this colour. Right, and then the other side a bit as well. Oops. It's so old again, it's a bit sticky. I might actually put one in the middle of the eye of the Quirky Bird. No, maybe not. I wonder if I punch some. Sometimes punches don't work very well on thin paper, so I'm not too sure if this is going to go to plan. We'll see. Let's do a couple of flowers maybe, where it's being used. Going as I can see. Oh yes, look at that. Just a couple of flowers using my very old punch. Somebody gave this to me, so again, no idea what make it is or. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's plenty. I'm just going to put some flowers around. I mean, there's flowers in the background, I know, but I could do the big ones as well, maybe. Go paying for this for ages and you would get bored pretty quickly. Sorry. Okay, yeah, that looks good. Promise is the last thing. Use this punch on my last page. Oh, that's what happens with it. Gets stuck. Just a couple. One, two. Oh, 3. I always turn them upside down so I can see if I've got them in the middle of my paper that I'm punching, rather than punching where I can't see and then ending up with whatever it is chopped off, not done properly. Oh, where's my other one? Oh, there it is. That's good. I like the big ones. I think that's enough. So let's write down what it is, just in case I forget. Pen. Quirky Bird. 2025. Perfect. Love it. Looks good, I think. Thank you very much for joining me with my collage today. Have a go yourself. It's fun. Certainly brought a big smile to my face. Thank you so much for being here. Please take care. Give me a like. Make a comment. See you next time. Bye-bye.